current state of my living room. The cooler looks like they are still rock solid in here. Welcome back to the channel. So my last update was me letting you know that I am traveling to Montreal and I'm driving to Montreal. Now I have been here for 2 days now. I've been here. Today would be day number 3 that I've been here. So it haven't been long, but at the same time there has been a lot that has been done within the past 2 days. So I got to Montreal. We navigated and came directly to the apartment that we came and leased in advance. And once we got here, we just was like, let's unpack the truck, because there was a U-Haul that I was traveling with, and the time frame was 4 days that you have the U-Haul and then you need to return the U-Haul. So once we got here, we just literally hurry and unpack. So right now I just have a lot of boxes all over the place and everything is just all over the place. Now the main thing is that the apartment I'm leaving had furniture. It had things like a nightstand, it had a bed, it had a chest of drawers, so it had a lot more furniture. In here has no furnitures. So what that means is that I need to purchase furnitures, and I have many options that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of getting furniture from Facebook Marketplace. I looked at Wayfair, I looked some more. There's Walmart, there's Amazon. So there are many options to find furniture. And I just want to get the best deal. So quite frankly, I want to slowly look versus hurrying. But the main thing now is that everything here needs to be sorted, because I don't know where anything is. So I just need to sort everything and then just create like an inventory sheet for all the things I have, and then just close back the box. And that's going to be the main way that I'm going to do it. In terms of the kitchen area, there are a couple of boxes and they can go into the cupboards. So I'm just going to place them in the cupboards. This is the current state of my living room. That's what it looks like. Like, there are just things everywhere. I have a closet in here. This is the main entrance right here, the door. And then the closet is here. You can hang coats. I have my hat here. And yeah, it's a very deep closet. I can stand and hide completely in the closet. And then this is the bathroom. And there is a tub in here. Just have a little thing there. So welcome to my new apartment. When I came here, there was no fridge in here, there was no stove, and that was provided, but they weren't here. And then when they came, they did it urgently, and then the fridge didn't work. So now I have a fridge that doesn't work. So I don't have a fridge right now. So that's going on. And then that stove behind me is an old stove that was supposed to be removed before I move in. It's still there. So everything isn't perfect. Don't think that it's perfect, and moving will not be perfect, and it's just a lot. And then this is the bedroom. This was the only curtain that I could find, which is very funny, but this is the only curtain I could find, and for some reason I just decided to buy it, and I just placed that there because it's fall themed. And then this is my chair. I need to get the desk to add to my chair. This is my little cosmetic area. The things that came off of the dressers around here. System unit is just right there randomly. So slowly but surely, I'm making progress with everything, making progress with packing everything. I want to go to the thrift store, see if I can get some storage bins and put, like, for example, the dresser stuff. I want like a storage bin to put them in. And then over time, I'll keep going to the thrift store to try and get a dresser. So that's an option. You don't necessarily have to buy whatever that's there. Those are my plants right there. They survived the trip. This is the kitchen. It's really nice. Here are the cupboards. So you have cupboards lining the entire area. There are also cupboards here. So there's one here, cupboard here, cupboard here. These are drawers. The guy just came and fixed the fridge, so I am Excited to get things into this fridge and be able to buy vegetables because I couldn't buy any vegetable because I didn't have a fridge. So I'm excited to be able to go buy some vegetables now that the fridge is fixed. So let's just take a look at this brand new fridge that I got that was not working. The stove and the fridge is brand new. I have to wipe it out and take these blue things out. What is this? The guy started the fridge even with this in there. What's all this? Let's take these off so that I can wipe it down and start stacking, put things in. Alright, so there is some stuff in the cooler down here. This is what in the cooler looks like. These are ice for 5 days now. They are still ice, which is crazy that the ice lasts, but they are still rock solid in here since 5 days ago. So that's good. All is well with everything. I'm really loving the lighting in this place. There's a balcony there, so I'm just standing in front of the balcony and outside feels so warm already. Like in PEI right now, it would still feel cold. It would look gloomy outside. I'm going to show you what outside looks like. You wouldn't believe that outside looks this nice during October. As I talk to you now, it's October and out there looks so good. So one of the reasons I moved to Montreal and chose Montreal is because Montreal is very warm in comparison to Prince Edward Island, and I prefer the warmth. When I was doing my evaluations, there were 2 places that were my favorite, and it was Edmonton, Alberta and Montreal, Quebec. Now, between those 2 locations, Edmonton was way cheaper than Montreal, but Edmonton, Alberta is very cold. And it's colder than where I'm coming from, which is Prince Edward Island. Just thinking about it, I was thinking about cost versus the weather. Now, Montreal prices are also not that high anyways. I love the warmth. I love the city here. I love how beautiful the place is. But the roads in Montreal, the roads here are horrible. So there are pros, there are cons, but at the end of the day, it's ultimately what you're looking for. Watch a video I posted before where I said that I'm moving and I showed you a lot of Montreal. So that's the update. So this is where we are at. This poor little tangerine just look lonely over here. Cleared off everything, washed the pots and all these things. I don't know where the cover for these are, but I'm not done unpacking. I actually decided for here, I just going to put the glass and all the breakables right there. So that's what I decided to do. Up here in the top part of this cabinet is empty, only file paper and the other one right at the front there. That's all that's in there so far. So that have a lot of space. And then this is what I did in here. I can kind of like line things out a bit more, spread things out since there isn't anything that I have to put there so far. These are all my seasonings, and then seasonings up here, different things like the vinegar and barbecue and all these wonderful things to make the food taste awesome. Then here's like the tea section. This is like the medicine section with herbs up there. And then all the vitamins are here. And here's a lot bigger than where I was previously living. So because it is a lot bigger, some things that I just had like on a table, because I had like a separate table with things, now I can actually fit all those things inside of somewhere. So I'm just packing in the stuff. are here. All right. That's the order of the utensils. So there are some things to fix. For example, this door angle they were supposed to fix, they didn't fix it. So they said they're going to come and fix it. So there's that.